Hey, it's Miss Alana here, working on math, getting smarter and smarter every day, just like you. Here's another of our tutorial videos for our math test prep. This is tutorial video number 5, and the domain is number and operations fractions. All right, so you should write this down in your notebook if you haven't. All right, why is it like so blurry? Is it my eyes or is it the screen? All right, 3/6 times 4/8. Go ahead and write that down if you haven't and work it out. Now, when we are multiplying fractions, so easy. What are the steps? We need to multiply the numerator straight across and then multiply the denominators straight across. All right, now I worked it out actually a bunch of different ways. Let me show you this way right here. All right. I think I got to cover my answers. Hold on. All right, let's do it like this. Okay. So I have 3/6 times 4/8. I'm going to multiply 3 times 4 is what? 12. And then 6 times 8 is 48 right there. And then we need to simplify. So you can think of any factor. What factor number can you think of? Okay, so we can divide by 2. We can divide by 6. We can divide by 3. We divide by 3, I think so. I think we can divide by 4. Lots of different choices. So I divided by 2 first. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 48 divided by 2 is 24. Can I divide 6 and 24 again? Can you simplify that? By 2. So 6 divided by 2 is what? That's 3. And then 24 divided by 2 is 12. And then 3 12s. Can I divide that again? By 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. And 12 divided by 3 is 4. All right, so that's one way I worked it out. Another way that I worked it out is like this. I did 3 times 4 is 12. 6 times 8 is 48. It's the same thing. But instead of dividing by 2, I divided by 12 because that was the greatest factor that I can think of. That is the biggest number that I know I can multiply to get 12 and 48. And then I get 1/4. So you could do either way, okay, whichever way. And then the other way is when we actually simplify, then multiply, then simplify again. So let me show you that way. So it's right here, okay? So you see that? So I had to check, can I simplify 3 and 8? No. Can I simplify 6 and 4? Remember, that's when we simplify across, like that crisscross simplify. So 6 and 4, I can divide it by 2. So 4 divided by 2, you see right there is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So now I multiply 3 times the 2 is 6. And then 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 times 8 is 24. So I end up with that same 6/24 like right here. So I can simplify it like this, or I can divide it by 6, and I get 1/4. I forgot to highlight my answer. Now I showed you lots of different ways. You don't have to do all the ways unless you just want to. But there's my answer, 1/4. All right, we're done with that one. Love you.